G'day everyone, in this we're going to be looking at finding the range and quartiles for odd number of data values. So here we've got a set of data here. So our first part is actually just listing it from smallest to largest. So we'll go through this. So this here is 72 is our smallest. Then we've got 76, 78. So 76, 78. It is always important to cross out your data as you're doing it. It may seem a little bit pedantic, but it's a very common mistake that a lot of people make, is either forgetting or rewriting a number twice, which can affect the data. So we've got 81, 83, 84, 86, 90 and 92. So just crossing it all off, 84, 86, 90, 92. Okay, so it is important, and you do need to put it from smallest to largest whenever you are working out the range or the median or the lower quartile, or everything that we're doing in this. You need to order it from lowest to highest anyway. So just make sure that you are crossing it off, because that's probably the most common mistake. Everyone knows how to do everything else, but they get their data wrong and therefore get their answer wrong. So find the range. So here our range is just the highest minus the lowest value. So our range here is 92 minus 72, which is equal to 20. Okay. Now, for part C, I'm going to be writing on our data here. So we need to find our median, our lower quartile, our upper quartile, and the interquartile range. So just writing out all them. So with this, our median, this is the middle number. So you'll see here that we have, just double checking, that we have 9 numbers. So whenever you have an odd amount of numbers like this, you'll only have one median. So with this, I'm just going to do this in yellow, the median. So you can see here that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers here, and then we've got a middle number, and then 4 on the other side. So 83 here is our median. So this is our Q2, also referred to the median, is 83. And now we need to find the lower quartile and the upper quartile of our data. So with this, you'll see we need to take this, and first we're doing the lower quartile, so that's whatever's below the median. That's looking over this data here before the median. Do this in green. So that's looking over this data, and we need to find the middle of this data. So hopefully you'll realize that we've got 2 middle numbers here, okay? 76 and 78. So we actually need to find the average of these numbers. So our Q1, oh well, this can be in green. This is going to equal our average, which is 76 plus 78 divided by 2, which is equal to 77. So it's perfectly in the middle of those two numbers. And then the same for our above, okay, our Q3. So we look at everything above the median, okay, and now we need to find our middle numbers. We've got 2 numbers in the middle, so 86 and 90. So we need to find the average of these. So we do 86 plus 90 divided by 2. So this will give you a value of 88, because 88 is right in the middle of 86 and 90. And now we need to find the IQR. So our IQR, all this is our Q3, or our upper quartile, minus Q1. So you always need to find out these values before you work out the IQR, the interquartile range. And this is the middle 50% of our data, okay? So here, this here is equal to 88 minus 77. So this is equal to 11. So just be aware what we're doing when we're splitting up our median, okay, and our lower quartile and quartile, we're splitting our data into quarters. So you'll see here that essentially we've got our quarters, okay, we've got our median right here, and then we've got two numbers above and below that, and then two numbers below our Q1 and our two numbers above our Q3. So this is why it's called the lower quartile, because it's the lowest quarter of data, okay? And upper quartile, that's the utmost quarter of data, okay? So this is why they're called quartiles. So just be aware of that whenever you are dealing with this, and it helps in future questions. So hopefully this helps, and good luck.